There he is then. Kishane Thompson, ladies and gentlemen. The fastest man in the world last year. Silver medalist at the World Championships. But focus on Watson. He was 5th at the World Indoors last year, and he's got lane 1 here, and he had a good start. Al Belushi came through. It was a quick heat for these men. Lifetime best of 650. Gets that here today. Challenging for a world lead. And that's if he wins. Smith looked very good as well. Great turn of pace in that last 10. Held it together. And here he is, Kishane Thompson. Don't often see him indoors. He's usually a bit of a one-and-done man, or has a couple and then just wraps up and goes back into work. But we've seen a changing of the guard from the Jamaicans over the last few years. You look at the results of the World Championships, Oblique Seville, and that man, Thompson, went 1-2. The Jamaicans are back. Make no mistake about it. Romell Glave will love lining up alongside Thompson, the European bronze medalist and the world indoor champion. I mean, this is an all-star cast here in Stockholm tonight. Jeremiah Azu. And one of the very best to have run the 60 in all of Europe. He ranks 5th in Europe on the all-time list. Ketcherelli there will go in 7th. And Johnson, Lawrence Johnson, right on the outside, deserving spot in this final, qualifying in that second heat. Oh, Ceccarelli, don't forget, European indoor champion back in 2023. Azu took that crown off him before going on to get that world indoor crown. So then, these men have the advantage, I think, of having a run out. We saw the effect it had on the Claytons. Perhaps just a little sluggish, perhaps a stressful travel to get here. One thing's for sure, these men are fired up. What a moment for Smith, alongside one of the fastest men in the world. Fastest Jamaican in 10 years. So off and away, there was hesitation. And there was hesitation, and for a minute I thought they were just going to go with it. Wow, what's a 60-meter final without a false start, hey? Ooh, Smith. Looked like that was Toby Smith in the white. Small flinch, forcing Thompson to then move, and then the rest of the field were off as well. But it was fine margins. The gun following pretty much straight after. So here we are, they all get away quickly. Kishane Thompson trying to lead. Toby Smith came late in the heat. Oh, it's Glave. Glave does exactly what he did in the heat, beating his countryman Azu and taking the title here and beating the world, one of the fastest men in the world. He beats a world champion. He beats an Olympic silver medalist. Romell Glave, ladies and gentlemen. He is having a day today, and can he go on to have a season? That will be the question. You look at that world indoors now, the confidence he'll get from this. Wow. Beating that field. There won't be many fields which are harder than that, but it's still a solid time for Kishane Thompson. Just from an indoor perspective, we don't often see him indoors. So I mentioned before, he's a bit of a one and done. He competed last year in Astana, and that was it. Season wrapped up for him. Watson was the Jamaican who went on to contest the world indoors, who had a good start on the far side, Watson. I think Kishane Thompson has got third there. I think Azu's come through for a silver as well. So Romell Glave did not panic. Toby Smith with a great start, getting amongst it early. So 3 Brits in that final. 6:51, track record for him. Jeremiah Azu, 6:54. Perhaps it's just going to take him a little longer to find those legs underneath him. And all of these athletes just watching back. perhaps reaction times or live results, waiting for them to come through.
Just need to reset and just focus on what my coach told me. Just work hard the first 30 meters and believe in myself that all the work I've been doing, just trust myself and the rest will take myself.
When you're thinking about believing in yourself, how are your thoughts going there?
Just focusing on what we're doing in training, working on the first 30 meters, and to transition, no matter what going on around me, just believe in myself and trust my race.
Well, it's great to hear Romell Glave there, just trackside, was just listening in, and of course the interviewer asked him the question, goals for the world indoors. I mean, he played it down a little bit, but when you've just beaten one of the fastest men in the world over the 100 meters, Kishane Thompson, and you beat the defending world indoor champion, surely now he's going to start to think, is it possible? Can I be on top of that podium in around about 6 weeks' time? What a victory. Just wrap up those results there. Romell Glave with the win. Jeremiah Azu in second. Season's best for him. Kishane Thompson, equal lifetime best. I mentioned before, he's not an indoor specialist, much prefers the 100 and doesn't pay too much attention to it. Nonetheless, he is a standout figure in this sport. So it will send headlines around Sweden and the rest of the world tonight that he's been beaten here.
Hi, I'm Nadia Batogritti. Sign up now to the European Athletics YouTube channel.